Now, I hear people say this all the time: I just need to stop the drink and the drugs, as if just by stopping is going to solve all your problems. What most people don't realise is the drink and the drugs aren't the real problem. They're a symptom of the problem, a coping strategy. You see, that's a very different thing, because the majority of people aren't drinking or using or escaping just because they randomly fancy destroying their lives. We do so because for a moment it gives us a sense of relief, a release from stress and anxiety, from overthinking, our insecurities and the day-to-day stuff that we have to deal with. But more to the point, relief from whatever the hell's going on beneath the surface we don't want to actually face and deal with, the parts of ourselves that we'd rather avoid. So instead we focus on the coping mechanism, the habit, the surface issue, without ever addressing the thinking behind it. Now, obviously, when anything becomes excessive, whether it's drink, drugs, food, gambling, even the gym, it can become destructive. But the deeper issue is never the habit itself. It's why we need it so much in the first place. You see, if every time life gets overwhelming or stressful, every time we need a break from something or to escape life, we've become conditioned to use something external to numb or suppress or escape the pain, then we're never actually dealing with what's beneath the surface in the first place. Rather, you're always just managing symptoms. And eventually, over time, those symptoms get bigger. They become bigger problems. Essentially, like cutting down the weeds in your garden and just hoping that they never grow back, without thinking to yourself, maybe it's a good idea to remove the root so that they can't. Instead of removing the root of your problem, we just look for more ways to cope. And when we do that, that's how things spiral into addiction. Self-development work isn't about just telling people to stop using drink or drugs. It's about helping people understand what they're actually trying to escape in the first place. Because when you become aware of that and you start working on the stress, the fear, the pain, the low self-worth, the beliefs beneath the behaviour, you stop needing coping mechanisms to manage it.